Hi friends, very good morning. Welcome to Anu Academy. Very good morning friends. Let us start today's class. Today's class in our channel we are going to discuss few multiple choice questions with the answers related to the stress and riveted joints as per our syllabus, which is for assistant engineering exam for the upcoming exam conducted by Andhra Pradesh Public Service Commission. Okay, so let us start today's class. Okay, so I think all of you are very seriously preparing for your exam. If you are having any doubts, if you want any sort of material, if you want any subject related knowledge gaining things, please post in the comments box. I will give you reply. Okay, I am here to help you. Okay, so let us start today's class, right? So as I told you, today we are going to discuss stress and riveted joints, right? So we'll start discussing today, right? Stress. Okay, we'll start with this stress. Okay, okay. Stress, which vary from a minimum value to a maximum value of the same nature, that is tensile or compressive, is called repeated. Four options. First I'll read the four options and I'll come to the correct one. Repeated stress, yield stress, fluctuating stress, alternating stress. The stress which vary for a minimum value to a maximum value of the same nature, that is tensile or compressive, is called fluctuating stress. The endurance or fatigue limit is defined as the maximum value of the stress which a polished standard specimen can withstand without failure for infinite number of cycles when subjected to static load, dynamic load, static as well as dynamic completely reversed load. So, the endurance or fatigue limit is defined as the maximum value of the stress which a polished standard specimen can withstand without failure for infinite number of cycles when subjected to completely reversed load. Okay, failure of a material is called fatigue when it fails at the elastic limit, below the elastic limit, at the yield point, below the yield point. So failure of a material is called fatigue when it fails below the yield point. The resistance to fatigue of a material is measured by elastic limit, Young's modulus, ultimate tensile strength, endurance limit. So the resistance to fatigue of a material is measured by endurance limit. The yield point in static loading is the ratio of elastic limit to the working stress, Young's modulus to the ultimate tensile strength, endurance limit to the working stress, and elastic limit to the yield point. The yield point in static loading is the ratio of endurance limit to the working stress. When a material is subjected to fatigue loading, the ratio of the endurance limit to the ultimate tensile strength is 0.20, 0.35, 0.50, 0.65. When a material is subjected to fatigue loading, the ratio of the endurance limit to the ultimate tensile strength is 0.50. The ratio of endurance limit in shear to the endurance limit in flexure is 0.25, 0.40, 0.55, 0.70. The ratio of endurance limit in shear to the endurance limit in flexure is 0.55. If the size of a standard specimen for a fatigue testing machine is increased, the endurance limit for the material will be have same value as that of standard specimen, increase, decrease. If the size of a standard specimen for a fatigue testing machine is increased, the endurance limit for the material will be decreased. Okay. The residential compressive stress by way of surface treatment of a machine member subjected to fatigue loading improves the fatigue life, deteriorates the fatigue life, does not affect the fatigue life, immediately fractures the specimen. Okay friends, this option I am giving you test. Okay, please post the correct answer for this question. Once again, I will read this question. The residential compressive stress by way of surface treatment of a machine member subjected to fatigue loading. So, four options are ready in front of you. Please post the correct answer for this question. Okay. The surface finish factor for a mirror polished material is 0.45, 0.65, 0.85 and 1. The surface finish factor for a mirror polished material is 1. Stress concentration factor is defined as the ratio of maximum stress to the endurance limit, nominal stress to the endurance limit, maximum stress to the nominal stress to the maximum stress. Stress concentration factor is defined as the ratio of maximum stress to the nominal stress. Okay, we'll continue. Right. In static loading, stress concentration is more serious in brittle materials, ductile materials, brittle as well as ductile materials, elastic materials. So, in static loading, stress concentration is more serious in brittle materials. In cyclic loading, stress concentration is more serious in brittle materials, ductile materials, brittle as well as ductile materials, elastic materials. In cyclic loading, stress concentration is more serious in ductile materials. The knot sensitivity Q is expressed in terms of fatigue stress concentration factor Kf and theoretical stress concentration factor Kt as Kf plus 1 by Kt plus 1, Kf minus 1 by Kt minus 1, Kt plus 1 by Kf plus 1, Kt minus 1 by Kf minus 1. So I will repeat it once again. The knot sensitivity Q is expressed in terms of fatigue stress concentration factor Kf and theoretical stress concentration factor Kt as Kf minus 1 by Kt minus 1. Okay. Next, riveted joints. Riveted joints. A rivet is specified by shank diameter, length of rivet, type of head, length of tail. A rivet is specified by shank diameter. The diameter of the rivet hole is usually dash the nominal diameter of the rivet equal to less than more than. The diameter of the rivet hole is usually more than the nominal diameter of the rivet. The rivet head used for boiler plate riveting is usually snap head, pan head, countersunk head, conical head. The rivet head used for boiler plate riveting is usually snap head. According to Unwin's formula, the relation between diameter of rivet hole D and thickness of plate T is given by D is equal to T, D is equal to 1.6 into root T, D is equal to 2T, D is equal to 6T, where D and T are in mm. So according to Unwin's formula, the relation between diameter of rivet hole D and the thickness of plate T is given by D is equal to 6T. A line joining the centers of rivets and parallel to the edge of the plate is known as a black pitch, marginal pitch, gauge pitch, pitch line. A line joining the centers of rivets and parallel to the edge of the plate is known as marginal pitch. The center to center distance between two consecutive rivets in a row is called margin, pitch, back pitch, diagonal pitch. The center to center distance between two consecutive rivets in a row is called pitch. The objective of chalking in a riveted joint is to make the joint free from corrosion, stronger in tension, free from stresses, leak proof. So the objective of chalking in a riveted joint is to make the joint leak proof. A lap joint is always in single shear. Okay, a lap joint is always in single shear. A double strap butt joint with equal straps is always in single shear, always in double shear, either in single shear or double shear, any of these. A double strap butt joint with equal straps is always in double shear. Which of the following riveted butt joints with double straps should have the highest efficiency as per Indian boiler regulations? Single riveted, double riveted, triple riveted, quadruple riveted. So which of the following riveted butt joints with double straps should have the highest efficiency as per Indian boiler regulations? So it is quadruple riveted. Okay, we'll continue. Okay, right. If the tearing efficiency of a riveted joint is 50%, then ratio of diameter of riveted hole to the pitch of the rivets is 0.20, 0.30, 0.50, 0.60. If the tearing efficiency of a riveted joint is 50%, the ratio of diameter of rivet hole to the pitch of the rivets is 0.50. The strength of the unriveted or solid plate per pitch length is equal to P into D into sigma T, P into T into sigma T, P minus T into D into sigma T, P minus D into L into sigma T. So, The strength of the unriveted or solid plate per pitch length is equal to P into T into sigma T. The longitudinal joint in boilers is used to get the required length of boiler, diameter of boiler, length and diameter of boiler, efficiency of boiler. The longitudinal joint in boilers is used to get the required diameter of boiler. For longitudinal joint in boilers is used to get the required, so this is repeated one. For longitudinal joint in boilers, the type of joint used is lap joint with one ring overlapping the other, butt joint with a single cover plate, butt joint with a double cover plate, any one of these. For longitudinal joint in boilers, the type of joint used is butt joint with double cover plates. According to Indian standards, the diameter of rivet hole for a 24 mm diameter of rivet should be 23 mm, 24 mm, 25 mm, 26 mm. According to Indian standards, the diameter of rivet hole for a 24 mm diameter of rivet should be 25 mm. Okay, so that's all friends for today's class. I think all of you understood today's class. If you are having any doubts, please post in the comments box. Okay, each and every class I am saying the same thing. Please concentrate on both the papers. You are having exam, assistant engineering exam conducted by Andhra Pradesh Public Service Commission in the month of May. Okay, give equally importance for both the papers. As I told you in many classes, in many cases, right, engineering students can easily score good marks in engineering paper, but they feel difficulty in getting good marks in general studies paper. So give a lot of importance for general studies to get score good marks. Okay, once again I am repeating, for this examination negative marks is there. Keep this point in your mind and go ahead for your preparation for your examination. Okay, please subscribe. If you are not subscribed our channel, please subscribe our channel. Please like and share our channel. Please discuss with your friends regarding the class work going on in our channel. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching.